Hi, this is Suzanne Wachtel. Welcome back to Living Your Best Life. Today's topic is about feeling like you don't fit in, starting from a child to an adult and onward. Sometimes we just feel like we don't fit in. Sometimes we feel out of place. And my friend Gia Hutt, her daughter Alana Hutt, wrote a beautiful book called Miggy's Playground, and it addresses that issue exactly. It's written by her, and the artwork is done by Tai Chown Se Young. I can't even pronounce it, but a beautiful artist. And the cover is the cover of today's podcast. And the book is called Miggy's Playground, and it's dedicated to her amazing children, Aria and Aaron, and to any child who has ever felt out of place. Always stay true to yourself is her advice. And I would say that when children don't feel that they belong or they feel out of place, whether it's in the playground, at the school, in a family, in a setting, anywhere, it typically follows them through life. And that is a stigma that I want to address today. And fitting in just means really feeling comfortable in your own skin, feeling good about yourself, no matter what's going on around you, not needing anyone's approval. But when it comes to children, their biggest comfort is feeling a part of it, fitting in, not being an outcast, not being looked at differently than the other children. They just want to fit in and be the same. So I'm going to read to you a message from the author, which is Alana herself, and she wrote in the beginning of the book. Society is like a puzzle, a picture full of many unique pieces. When we are born, we're handed a piece and told to make it fit. However, if the picture on the box doesn't quite match the picture, you won't, and you want to be a part of it. Remember, no one said you have to force yourself to fit in. Sadly, some will reshape themselves to do just that, but find that in the end, changing who they were born to be has left them feeling incomplete. Self-love and acceptance is a journey that starts from within, and there are no shortcuts, that's for sure. Learning to love and accept your unique shape and colors often comes with time and experience. Some pieces were never meant to fit. Rather, they were put here to shake things up. So become your own puzzle master, create a new picture, and surround yourself with the pieces that fit you. It's perfectly normal to not feel normal. Unquote, Alana Hutt. Well, I would say that message is very powerful and very important. And in this beautifully illustrated children's book, it illustrates how the quote-unquote monster doesn't fit in, and how he becomes isolated, and the kids are afraid of him, and eventually through time and friendship and love, he does end up fitting in. So it is a very happy ending. I would recommend this book for your children because it's a beautiful, beautiful life lesson that being different, not fitting in, can mean that you're special and unique, but it's hard for a child to flip that and understand. It's hard for adults to flip that and understand that when you're different, when you're interesting, when you have a talent perhaps, you're not like everybody else and you stand out in the crowd. I've spoken in my lifetime to many celebrities, people that became famous models, actors, scholars, ballerinas, etc. When they were young, they felt totally awkward and did not fit in. They were maybe taller or smarter or quiet, and socially they were not accepted. And that left a mark, a stigma they had to work through. I call it the ugly duckling syndrome, where you feel like you're an ugly duckling and you don't fit in. But eventually, through time, you realize that you're a swan and you were in the wrong tribe. And once you find people that are like-minded, you do fit in, and more so. You become special, unique, and enjoy your life with confidence and grace and strength. So I highly recommend Alana's new book that just came out. Excuse me. You can get that on Amazon, and it's Miggy's Playground, Miggys Playground, written by Alana Hutt. And I find that it is a wonderful life lesson that we all need to learn. And it's funny, in my office, when you walk into the waiting room, I have a big sign that says, normal is the people that you don't know very well. And I always chuckle when I look at it because it's so true. When people appear one way, they may feel like another. And when you get to know people that seem what you call normal, sometimes they're very abnormal. And what is normal anyway? If you love yourself and you have qualities of kindness and gratitude and positive energy, then by all means there will be a place for you to fit in and to feel accepted and like-minded. It just sometimes takes a little longer to find your tribe. But once you know what you're looking for, once you know who you are, once you love yourself and appreciate with gratitude your differences, your style, your attitude, you will seek and attract like-minded people. So keep looking, keep working on it, and you're wonderful. So yes, Miggy's Playground is highly recommended, and self-love and self-care and self-worth and positive thinking, I totally recommend, so that you too can fit in wherever you choose to. And have a beautiful day. Namaste.